surprised, John. You changing the rules.
Any problem with that?
Well,
I will kill you
I was
anyway.
planning to kill you anyway.
Huh.
Gentlemen, the street is yours.
This is Queen Aurora. And now I have moved on from the study of the anti-occult to do with the USA Cop Army Tech and dealings with the apps and stuff. To now the topic of interest is new. So now I have to study if the frequency of freedom is attainable ever or present.
All I hear from you
And I have to know
spineless
fast.
cowards, is how poor you are. How you can't
I
afford
don't
my
have
tax, my
like
protection.
moments to know.
And yet somehow, you've all managed to find the money to hire a professional gunfighter to kill me. Where's all this money coming from? What am I to think? If you got so much to spare, I'm just gonna have to take some more off you. Because you clearly haven't got the message.
I was telling a Vegas
This is my town.
session kid now that see,
You live to see the
I
law,
want
and
to
it's because
go
I allow it.
the people that
I'm in charge of
accommodated
everything.
because I had several, of course, session kids.
I decide
The
who lives or who
ones
dies.
that see, I'm not sure what time I ended up leaving the casinos and then going off like
Your
that
gunfighter's dead.
and then meeting
Old news.
like neighborhood home people who got me to where they are, and they were from Hilton Head. They had to run away.
You have to try surprisingly hard to get kicked.
And they made a living by stealing booze bottles from from the liquor store and selling them in the casino.
Most wild animals do
I
not
don't know
want
their
to fight
name
you.
or anything, and I didn't know until later. But at first I just went to their house, and then I started to notice something might be wrong.
Boy, boy.
But I didn't call cops in Vegas, because the cops in LA laugh at me a lot. And I was going to LA anyway.
Rivers can
So
look
I never
peaceful from
ever
a
called
distance.
Vegas cops, ever. Maybe later from here.
I wanna tell you
Maybe
about
about a
decade where
hostel
network
booking,
handed
because
someone
I
$10 million
booked a
to
hostel
build
in
miniature
Vegas
train.
and I never
That was
went.
only the second worst decision
So
they made
I
that
booked,
year. The 70s
I
were
don't know,
unhinged
some weird
for television.
hostel.
Nobody knew what audiences wanted. Budgets were flying out the
If I
window,
see the
and
names of, I'll
executives
know
were
which one.
greenlighting ideas off cocktail
But
napkins. Sometimes probably
when I went to
actual cocktail
Vegas,
napkins. What
things
came out
were
of all that chaos? Some of the most
radical,
wonderfully
so
awful
of course I
TV
couldn't
ever
go
made.
that route.
Shows that bombed spectacularly, got canceled fast, and somehow
I
burrowed into people's
went
brains forever. We're
some
counting down
other
13 of them. Like and subscribe if you love it.
And then in the casino world, that you can't skip a beat. You're fucked. I mean, you can't get out of it. And then you can't. You just have to keep going until you get out of it.
I'm in my 40s and won't put up with unrealistic
And
diets.
then I got out of
I need
it.
something that's easy
and
and
then I
tastes
got
good.
taken
Factory-made
to another
Mediterranean eating
people's
actually
home,
doable
of
for me. I
course.
kept hearing about it for longevity, but I
And
assumed it'd be
then
like every other healthy trend, boring, unsatisfying. and
I
awful.
had to, and I don't fuck with these people. I just give us an therapy session. I'll sit them down on their couch, and I'll make them do what I make them do. I'll make them write things, and call me and just say, I'll do it. And then they burn the paper, do what I want, and then they do what I want all the time. They're so nice. They help me like bathe, brush my hair. they try it, then, you know, they just make me food, and then they help me go to like sleep or rest. And then if I need to go to the next town, they'll pay for it. And they're all really nice. They make me meet their parents and stuff. Of course. And then I advance my tech. And then when I went to MacArthur Park, I had to do other things. Then I had to go underground to the metros and talk to agents and go to Miami and do interviews with FBI agents and figure out what's the problem. Like, why is FBI, like, West Coast treating me different than here? Like, what is going on? It's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do now? You know, if I leave, it's going to be like the first time. And I know, like... But it's okay, because between me and myself, I already have a plan to the eventuality of, and I'm gonna go for it. I know exactly where I'm going, I know exactly what street, everything, I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do it. I'm Aurora, Mother of the Creation.